can't you be thankful I'm God? My angels rain flames on your squad. Through the fire you be thankful, rain pours.
Peace to the God family. It's LyfeIsreal. This is WiseWord Wednesday. Today I want to talk to y'all about projection. Right? So projection is a defense mechanism where you unconsciously attribute your own unacceptable feelings, thoughts, or traits to someone else to often avoid discomfort, guilt, or self-reflection. So it's unconscious because we don't know ourselves like we know our insecurities. So it's almost like we feed on that, feed on the wanting, that energy or action of wanting someone to feel the way that we feel, do the things that we do, act how we act, so our insecurities can be justified. So our insecurities could be justified, or a mask can be put over our actions, and to protect our ego. You know what I'm saying? It creates this sort of scapegoat, to avoid responsibility. Right? So we can still be looked at as the good guy, the good girl, or whatever. Right? So I might go on to say, oh, didn't you do the same thing not too long ago? Didn't you say the same thing to such and such? Blah, blah, blah. It's like you're avoiding the problem. You know what I'm saying? You're avoiding responsibility of taking action on yourself to self-reflect once again, and use that time to build self. So this is like shining a big light on somebody, and that light is like bright enough for you not to be seen. You know what I'm saying? So you're shining the light on somebody else's flaws to hide your own. You know what I'm saying? Shining the light on somebody else's feelings or emotions to hide your own. You know what I'm saying? It's accusing someone of feeling a type of way because that's the way that you feel. So criticizing already, pointing out somebody else's flaws that you fear that you might possess. Accusations, say it one more time, calling somebody else out on, for example, their anger because you're angry. Their quote-unquote jealousy because you're jealous. Their fear because you're scared. You know what I'm saying? Blame. You know what I'm saying? You might blame your partner for feeling regret because that's how you feel. And things of that nature. So these signs, the signs you might see of projecting, is somebody being overly critical. Someone that makes frequent accusations. Someone that always feels like they're being plotted against. You know what I'm saying? And someone that's always in a cycle of blame. So addressing the issue starts with self-awareness. Recognize when you're quick to judge. Recognize when you're veering away from the issue and shining the light on the next person, or that person that you're speaking to. You know what I'm saying? or somebody else. Sometimes we need to do some self-reflecting and figure out the things that is triggering us. Those uncomfortable feelings, the source of those uncomfortable feelings. Excuse me. The shame, the guilt, the insecurities. You got to get to the root of these issues. You know? Rather than externalize them. Then I'm going to say shadow work. Like I said, get to the root causes. Understand self and what causes these projections. What causes you to feel insecure about yourself. What causes you to feel angry, upset, sad. What are these things that's triggering you? And why do you feel the need to shine the light on somebody else's insecurities instead of working on your own? Because that's projection in a nutshell, right? Even though it's automatic, you gotta slow down, catch yourself in the moment, and hold yourself accountable. Make those corrections. Let me just leave y'all with that. This life is real. WiseWord Wednesday. Much love. Live inspired.
Another 3 a.m. night and I'm up work. Worst start. Heat up the beam, my blunt burn.